in jail. Get me out of this motherfucker first. You talking about I should go talk to Metro Boomin. I don't. I got limited credit. I got limited minutes in this shit. You talking about I should use some of that to go talk to Metro Boomin to that's crazy. But then, is it really that crazy though? When Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug.
Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug.
Hey, yo. What we got today, man? We got Young Thug, this is Drake, Future, and Travis Scott. Ooh, okay. I'm going back to this. I know I'm a little late on this whole topic, man. He's already done the podcast and everything, but this is I wanna do a little deep dive as much as I can into this whole Young Thug incident. It seems like I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Young Thug. He dissed everybody, all these people that send money to him and stuff. He dissed all of them. I just found out Future is called Pluto. Baby is Wham, and then there's some guy named Woody. Don't know these. I didn't know this. I'm learning shit. But it seems like Young Thug, I don't know, he was dissing a lot of people. He might have dissed his girl in the process. I think he was dissing all these people to his girl, but I don't know. But I think he also lost his girl, Mariah the Scientist, who I've never really listened to any of your music before. But okay. Yeah, it just seems like a whole lot of stuff. But I just want to know the deep dive, like what went down. How did he get out? And yeah, let's find out all this stuff.
The leaked jail phone call of Young Thug dissing Drake and Future has finally dropped. Oh, and he also dissed Travis Scott. And this really might be the end of Thugger, man. I'm not even going to mess about. Let's just. Young Thug
calls Drake stupid for how he treated Metro Boomin after his mother passed in the newly surfaced call. Drake's so stupid, he probably just said some stupid condolences. You using the fact that you're Drake as a weapon now. Damn. What happened to Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug?
Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug.
dissing Drake and Future has finally dropped. Oh, and he also dissed Travis Scott. And this really might be the end of Thugger, man. I'm not even going to mess about, let's just get into it. So the call about Future, Thug basically questions Future's fatherhood, how he should be spending time with his children instead of finding new chicks, and speaks on him having...
Am I tripping? Or this nigga Young Thug talk about in the interview that he doesn't spend time with his kids like that. Like most of his time is spent with Gunna. You want to be talking about Future? Pluto? Funny, man.
Multiple women get abortions.
I guess the crazy part is when I became a superstar, I stopped nutting when I became a superstar. I started being like, bitch, I know I'm gonna try to trick me. I stopped nutting hoes when I became a superstar. These niggas started nutting hoes when they become a superstar. I did it the backward way, like.
I mean, shit, that's how they get their money. I don't know. I know a lot of people that done aborted his kids, for sure.
Arabia did. That nigga nutted in Arabia, man. Tripping.
What do he be thinking? I don't understand sometimes. Like,
but that can't come out of there. That shit said he ain't nigga like, I can't come out of there, motherfucker. Oh. Yeah. I'm 38, 39, all the kids grown. I'm just a smack straight young and none of them hoes. Just I'm gonna play a rich shit. That shit it's really fire, but it ain't. It should be.
Nigga be pillow talking, bro.
You know, Bob Marley, well, he had a lot of baby mamas too, though. Pluto got to like settle down and really just be with all the kids. Pluto is like you pushing the P. Bitches want to have your kids and shit too, but you still got to be like 100% locked in with the kids. You like 100% locked in with the bitches. Nobody doing that in there. Ain't nobody getting nothing but goddamn Pluto. He definitely do it. She probably done killed some of his babies, for sure. She probably done aborted some of his babies, for sure. 100%. He done took that bitch. Man, we went to Dubai one year. He took that bitch to Dubai with her and Brittany, her and the baby mama. I know for sure she don't have some abortion.
I mean, this is just hilarious
Damn,
in a bad
that
but
is sad.
embarrassing way.
That's crazy.
Thugs talking to Mariah about
He
how
probably thought his conversations were safe in a prison cell, bro. I think they literally tell you before you get to answer, these conversations are recorded. But you just man, I've talked about baby so long. I wanna gossip. Fucking dumbass.
he's no longer nutting in hoes because he's a superstar, or how he became a superstar and no longer nutted in hoes. But Future didn't, and this is why he's tied up in this big mess with all these baby mothers. He even said, "I'm 39, all the kids grown, I'ma just smack straight young girls and nut in them." Like here, Thug's clearly just mocking Future for still trying to do this whole player character at the age of 40. So long story short, Thug thinks Future is a deadbeat. And I mean, I think really everyone thinks and knows this. It's
Yeah.
just not the best to say that when he's your mans. Like it's
Exactly.
not just fans gossiping on Twitter, you're young Thug talking on a recorded jail phone call. I don't know what he was thinking, man. But I don't think this is too bad though. Like he is clowning him, but also giving him his genuine thoughts and advice. I feel like he's probably told this to Future's face before.
He claims
Something like-
he's told it to Future before. It says he's said it to all their faces before, but it's something weird, and I'm starting to notice this too. And like some people I'm hearing their stories and stuff, like friends around. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you said it to their face. If you said it to their face, it's supposed to start and end there. That's something people need to take away. Cool, you said it to your face, sure, but don't say it to anyone else. Essentially, once you've said it, that's the last you should be saying, talking of it, unless you're talking to him again, or the person you talk the shit about, like you talk to. Unless you're talking to him again, that conversation should never come out. Because now, if you're bringing the same conversation to another person, now you're painting that person in a bad light. So it doesn't matter if you said it to me first. It doesn't matter if you've already said it to my face. Now you're carrying my situation, or how you feel about my situation. You've already given me your critique. I can decide to take it or not, learn from it and change or not if I want to. But now you're going around talking shit about me still to other people. And you think it's cool because you've said it to my face? No, you're still painting my name in a negative light. That's a problem. So that's something people need to learn, bro. If you say it to their face, good. You're supposed to say it to their face. But once you say it, let it end there. Let it end there.
Like, come on, Future, when you gonna settle down? You're 40 now. But I guess it still doesn't make it right to gossip to your girl about it. Here's what some people have to say about this. How Young Thug gonna be critical of how Future moved with hoes when they made a song together with the lyrics, "I'm in a relationship with all my bees, I had to cut some of them off, I need help." They ain't make no song about raising no kids, they've been glorifying hoes since day one. I mean, he's right. If you're a rapper, you kinda have to talk about that stuff, even if you're not about that life. And also, that song was like 6-7 years ago now. Thug's changed his way, man. He's locked in with Mariah the Scientist. He's not about that hoe and player lifestyle anymore, but Future still is. The next call we have of Thug and Future would be him getting upset at Pluto not wanting to do a free show with him.
I was on the phone with this nigga last night. This nigga said, "Man, I told him I ain't want to do the show because I ain't want to feel like I was stealing your shine." Nigga, what are you talking about?
Yes, that's not the.
And you know that's not the meaning, but you just don't want to do it, so you just like making something up.
Yeah, like you know that ain't
I'm
the
just trying to say, like, every time a nigga get locked up or something happen to a nigga, y'all can just replace him. Like, you can't be replacing. I was on the phone with that nigga last night. He was like, "Man, you can't."
No, I know.
I was trying to. Oh, it was you I was on the phone with?
Yeah.
You heard this weirdo, man?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
Nigga crazy. I guess he heard I ain't reply to what he was saying, so he was like, I don't know how you feel. You know, it really however you feel, bro. Nah, it ain't however I feel, nigga, because however I feel ain't how you feel, because you already know how I feel about it, fool. Like, you just so goofy and lame. You just like, man, go ahead on it. And Mariah been telling me, too, she like, man, you got to stop being, like, super duper selfless, because people, like, try to do you wrong. And I see it, I notice it. But the crazy part is every girl who I talk to tell me that. Every girl, it ain't even just her. Every girl. Rika done told me this a million times. Armin done told me this a million times. Like, a real million times. Like, stop being so nice to these niggas. These niggas be like fake trying to text your girls and fake DMing and fake trying to do things and laughing behind your back.
Niggas do be weird though. I'm not gonna act like they don't be weird.
Yeah.
But listening to the shorties, man, it's gonna get you in a world of trouble too. You gotta be careful with everything, bro. Take everything with a grain of salt.
Chilling with him, you asking me what to say on the song and how you should start off your song. Then there's girls in the room. Now you acting like you don't hear me telling you that. Cause there's girls in here like just like little fake nigga like that, like little stuff like that. I don't be liking that nigga. I'm a player. Like, what's wrong with you,
Right.
fool? You trying to, I don't know what image you trying to get off to these girls, but you an idiot, nigga. Like, everything you know,
Whoa.
niggas teaching you. I done taught you. Like, cut it out, bro. Like,
That's crazy. You an
dropped your
idiot.
album around the time I got locked up.
You told him to your face he an idiot?
Sure, you said in one of your songs, "Free bro," just because it's just publicity for you.
Yo, this nigga just talking.
Crazy, burnt that. I ain't even trying to think about these niggas. These niggas have a nigga mad.
Future told Thug that apparently he didn't want to do the free show because he didn't want to steal his shine, which is probably the worst excuse I've heard. Thug also gave another time Future acted kinda fake. One time they were in the studio because Future asked him to help start a song, but when the girls were in the room, Future acts like he can't hear him, which made Thug upset because it made him look stupid. He would even call Future a fake for putting out stuff
Oh,
supporting
don't
him
tell
on
me
social
this Future nigga. Future's a sacrificing ass nigga, bro. Oh my god. Do all this shit for the hoes, trying to make the hoes laugh, bro. That's what you are, Future. I wouldn't be surprised, man. A lot of these, I'm saying, bro, I know people like this, bro. People are weird. People don't give a fuck. Bro, once the hoes come, bro, your brain is gone. They can't think. Start doing the weirdest of shit trying to impress the hoes. Oh, man, I hate those type of people, bro. They can start using you as a joke of the day and shit. Start all of a sudden they're a comedian, bro. Start getting creative with it. Start talking about some personal ass shit that you told them in the past. Because of the hoes. Hate niggas like that, man. Hold on, let me charge my camera real quick.
social media whilst he was locked up, but when it's time to do a free show, he won't, with Thug saying that all the people around him are fake. Similar to the Dirk situation, he's saying Gunna a snitch and stuff like that, but then he won't clear a verse for Thug. So to me it just seems like none of these rappers are actually real friends, which honestly I kind of knew just because I've been making videos on them for years, so I know these industry relationships aren't real,
For sure.
but like, you know, I thought at least some of them are. Like Thug and Future, like how can two Atlanta legends not be on good terms? You guys are both rich and famous, is it that hard to just be cordial? Anyways, let's move on to the Drake stuff. It was basically Thug talking about how Drake was very pushy about being put on Metro's album.
And this is the nigga whose song it is. This ain't me, Drake, Travis, nobody. This is Metro Boomin song for his album. So if anything, he already thinking like, he going on my album. I don't care if Drake on it or not. It's already crazy. It's already the craziest song in the world with Thug and Travis. I don't care if Drake get on it.
What album, though?
Metro Boomin not one of those type of niggas. He's not he's not gonna ride no nigga. He's not doing none of that. Like whatever he's feeling, he gonna do it.
Right.
That type of. And then plus it's his song. Like I know for sure this song on his album. Man, I done mixed this man album with him. We done sat down and mixed the album, played the album a million times. Did so many songs, so much stuff for the album. Like, boy, he for sure putting this song on his album. So I know he using his mom as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, my mama died. Like, nigga, man. But I know for sure the real excuse is that nigga, it's my album. I'm putting this song on my album. You know.
Right.
But you know, he brave for even telling him, I don't like what you did. So that just supposed to let you know, like, man, what you think Thug can do? What you think I can do for that? What you think I can do? Like, y'all need to get me out of jail. Drake, go talk to the president. Hey, man, let my little brother out. Go partner, go do something. Go talk to the president, get me out. Show me that. Don't call me tonight. Fix something for you to have a song from it. Man, about no song. I don't care damn about making music ever again. You see what I'm going through about music? Damn, I done got damn song, but tripping. Song got me in jail.
I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, shit. He's in jail. You talking to me talking about, yo, tell this dude Metro put me on this album. Nigga, I'm in jail. Get me out of this motherfucker first. You talking about I should go talk to Metro Boomin. I don't. I got limited credit. I got limited minutes in this shit. You talking about I should use some of that to go talk to Metro Boomin to that's crazy. But then, is it really that crazy though? When Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug.
Drake sent crazy bankroll to Thug.
Like, they like, yeah, they got Drake on Drake. Y'all got something to tell you about Drake? I'm like, oh, I know you finna say, yeah, bro, I've been talking to the president, but we finna come, like, get on the phone, song. Man, you don't get your quick ass on the motherfucking phone. Man, you don't bet your boom for a song, you f***ing motherfucker. I just knew I was like, oh, that motherfucker Drake, that fool.
Yeah, this nigga just talking shit though.
Like, what? Man, you know what's going through my mind? Why you trying to song? Nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga?
So shout out to Almighty Wee on Twitter as he broke down the full call, which I'll also elaborate a little bit myself. So here's basically the big breakdown of the call. Drake wanted to put Trance on Honestly Nevermind, so he wanted to take the song Trance, which was on Metro's album, and put it on his album. Trance was Metro's song, Drake wanted it for his album, Metro basically said, nah, I'm not in the right headspace, his mother had just died. Drake called Thug's manager to voice his disappointment, asks if there's anything he can do. Thug briefly mentions a petition Drake signed for Thug to not use lyrics against rappers. Thug's manager says Drake talked to Metro by sending him texts and a voicemail. Thug still thinks Drake reached out too soon, but his intentions were good. Thug says if he was Metro, he would look at it differently, because as a man, business got to keep going. Thug still sympathizes and says as soon as Metro's mother died, Drake should have immediately known he wouldn't be on the album. I mean, from the clip I played, you can tell Thug is siding with Metro. He's saying how it's his song intended for his album. Doesn't matter if Drake gets on it, it's for Metro's album. Thug would
Is this what started the Metro Boomin and Drake beef? I don't know. Is it? Someone let me in the comments. Is this what started the beef? Cause I have no idea why they were beefing in the first place. Or Future and Drake. I think Future and Drake is probably like they fuck the same bitch or so.
also suggests that Metro kind of used his mother dying as an excuse to not put Drake on it, when in reality it was simply because it was his song and he wanted it on his album. Basically,
Boy,
I think
don't
Metro
get your face out of my fucking way too close right now, gang.
Thug would then start saying Drake should.
Sorry, I need to catch
Metro
that
kind
again.
of used his mother dying as an excuse to not put Drake on it, when in reality it was simply because it was his song and he wanted it on his album. Basically, I think Metro was scared to tell Drake he didn't want him on it or something like that. Thug would then start
Why
saying
didn't he
Drake
want
should
Drake on the album though? Did he not want Drake on the album because Drake didn't send condolences about his?
go to the president and get him a pardon, which I don't know if he's trolling or being serious. It's pretty funny though. Thug would also question why Drake would ever even approach Metro for music right now, considering his mother just died. For context, Metro's mother died on the 3rd of June in 2022, with his album dropping towards the end of that year. So I'm presuming throughout the whole year, and whilst Thug was locked up, Drake was pushing.
Okay, so it was Superheroes, or was this album?
So I'm presuming throughout the whole year, and whilst Thug was locked up, Drake was pushing Metro to get on the song, or to give him the song, something like that. And again, Thug's just saying Metro wouldn't straight up tell Drake, oh, I don't like that, simply because it's Drake. Because Drake actually recorded a verse for the song, but Metro never added it. So instead of telling Drake straight up, he used the excuse that he's not in the right state of mind right now, and that's why he's not giving him the song or putting his verse on it. With Thug suggesting Drake probably sent Metro some condolences, then straight after was asking to get on the song. Yeah, this doesn't make Drake look good at all. Dude's mother just died and he's begging him about a song. I'm not one of those, you know, Drake hate.
I get it, it's messed up, the timing was very bad, but like I still kind of get Drake's perspective, because like, bro, I wrote a verse on this song, you know, like how you guys go cut me out like that when I wrote a verse on the song? You don't fuck with me, bro? And it seems like he's not fucking with him because Metro Boomin has no real reason as to why he doesn't want him on the song. If you really didn't want him on the song, you should just told him, I don't want you on the song. Don't like. But again, the timing, bro, you can't beat that. Like he said, his mom did just pass away, so Drake should have really just left it. But in a way, he's still allowed to feel a little kind of slimed out or like salty, because like, yo, you taking me off the song? Got a whole verse and everything.
haters that you see in the comments sections calling him the P word, but this does make him look very scummy. It plays well into the idea that Drake always uses other artists to get hit songs. He probably knew Trance was going to be a hit, which is why he was so desperate to get on it. So overall, I wouldn't say this call with Drake is even that bad. He's just giving his honest thoughts about the situation and how he thought the way he acted was wrong. It's not like he was dissing Drake, saying some stupid stuff. He's just explaining why he thinks what he did is wrong. However, I can see this being taken the wrong way, because once again, you shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff. You're not a chick. You should be telling this stuff straight to Drake's face. And I think the worst part about all of this is that Drake flew to Atlanta and gave Thug $1 million as soon as he was released from jail. Ian Connor would even share DMs of Drake telling him he visited Thug whilst in jail and how emotional it was. So yeah, all of that just for Thug to talk about him behind his back. So what I'm thinking about is, what is young Thug
That crazy bankroll to
He's
Thug.
literally burned every single bridge he has. He's this Lil Baby, this Lil Durk, this Future, this Drake. Probably more that I just can't think of from the top of my head. Like, what is he going to do now? What features is he going to have on his next album?
Yeah,
Probably none. He's going to have to do like a
nothing.
solo album. He might have
Because it's like you talk shit about a lot of people. You talk shit about big hitters in the industry. People are just gonna see that and be like, "What's gonna stop you from talking shit about me?" So even though like there's still so many other rappers you could collab with, they see that and they're like, "Oh, if you talking shit about them, oh, I ain't got no chance then. Shit, I'm gonna stay cool off you, bro. I don't want you talking shit about me. You can keep that to yourself." So yeah, he's essentially cooked, but he just gotta drop some bangers, man, and he gotta drop them by himself, and they better be good as fuck.
take like the country route or something like that. Oh, and actually, he literally even just dissed Travis Scott, saying he has like 11 murders on his hand, referencing the Astro World incident. I'll play that clip now.
It's crazy.
This your mama died. I'm dealing with real life shit. Travis done got goddamn 11 murders on his hands.
Nigga, why you bringing what I do? What you call me? What you say fuck me for? Like, what the fuck? I was just chilling, brother. I wasn't even in a conversation with you, man. Why you bring me up? Yeah, this dude, Young Thug, man. I get you're mad and angry, bro, but calling people out like this could have never gone right. And now you're cooking it. Now you're going through it, bro.
You know, get your mustache back, son of goddamn.
I think what's the most important part is that we need to see
no.
how these artists respond to all these leaked calls. Because if they just don't take it personally and just think, yeah, you know what, Young Thug, he was bored in jail. He was just gossiping. He was probably depressed, sat by himself. So we're just getting some stuff off his chest, just gossiping. Doesn't make it right, but you know, some people may take it that way and let it slide, and they'll continue working with Thug. However, you've also got to think that he's now being branded as a snitch. So that's another reason why they may not want to work with him. I don't know, it's looking kind of cooked. Like, I remember he came out of jail October 2024. He had so much hype, and even just like a couple months ago in like March or May, people were getting fed up with him, but he still had a lot of hype, and he could have dropped his album UI Scutty and it could have been fine, but no. Well, let me know your guys' thoughts below. Is it officially over for Thug? Is it over for his relationship with Future?
Is it officially over for Thug? I watched the Bilu and Zia's reaction to Young Thug's new song, Miss My Dogs. First of all, that was not a great song. It just sounded emotional for the first like 3 minutes. Talk about how he missed Mariah and shit. I don't even know why they broke up, but he probably talked shit about her too. Dumbass. Is it over for Thug? I don't think it's over for Thug. I think he just needs to, like, Zia said it. Like, bro, the world, they don't care. Like, once you drop your music, bro, they don't give a fuck. Like, they hate you until you drop some bangers, and then they will love you again. Same thing that really happened to Gunna, because Gunna was getting a lot of heat at the beginning, and then he dropped some fire. Everyone forgot about it. So that's what Young Thug needs to do. He's probably gonna have to do it alone though, because yeah, ain't nobody gonna want to touch this nigga right now. So yeah, if he can drop some bangers, he'll be fine. If he can't, shit, brother, it might be done. You might be done. But besides that, man, turn on post notifications, like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Ayo Gerald out.